up guys, it's your boy Chris and welcome back to a brand new vlog. Right now I'm in Medellin, Colombia, and I'm actually in a neighborhood known as Comuna 13. This place is, or was actually, one of the most dangerous communities in the world up until 2002. And although it has undergone a lot of renovations and a lot of modernization, I should say, this place is also still considerably dangerous. It's not a place that you want to find yourself walking around alone like I am today. And not a place that you really want to find yourself walking around late at night. One of the most common ways to visit this place is with a free walking tour, with the graffiti tour that takes place several times a day in all kinds of different languages, and most of them are tip based, which the recommended tip is anywhere from $7 to $10 US for a 4 to 5 hour trip that not only guarantees you some sort of security, but it's also going to be filled with lots of information about this place, and you're also going to learn so much about the history of Comuna 13. Wow, look at this basketball slash soccer court in the middle of the community. One thing that really sticks out is that there are a lot of roofs made out of tin metal and just a pile of rocks. Some don't even have roofs. Wow, so interesting. So we just made it here to the escalators, which is undoubtedly one of the most famous attractions here in the Comuna 13, especially because, well, these escalators brought great change to this community. Wow, they accept Bitcoin here. On to the second flight of escalators. Now, these escalators actually costed the Colombian government $3.5 million to install. So one of the biggest turning points of Comuna 13 was actually in October of 2002. And that was when the military and the Colombian government sent in a bunch of armed forces into this community. They sent in a few helicopters, even a tank into this community, and they caused a lot of damage. Honestly, it did bring a lot of good, but it also hurt a lot of people and a lot of innocent people. They simply just started shooting into buildings, trying to get rid of all the guerrillas and the narco traffickers here in this area. And in the process of doing that, they actually killed many civilians and injured hundreds. There's the 10 that stands for October the 16th in 2002. Then you also have the C with the 13, which stands for Comuna 13. How interesting. One of the beautiful things about all of these murals and the paintings is that they all tell a very important story. Now, as I mentioned earlier, me and my friends decided to come out here alone, but it is not recommended that you do that. You should definitely come out here with a guide or with someone who knows the area, because, well, I've read a lot of blogs and watched a lot of YouTube videos about this place, and one of the common misconceptions that people spread on the internet and on social media is that this place has completely changed and that it's so safe, when in fact, it is true, it has changed a lot, but a lot of danger and a lot of crime is still involved in this area. In fact, 2 weeks ago when I was here, there were 16 homicides in 4 days. Now, that might have not taken place here exactly where these escalators are, but as I mentioned, the community is a lot bigger than just this section of San Javier that we're in. It's just to show you guys exactly how big this community is. It spreads off into those hills in all directions, and this is exactly where we walked up right now. So once you make it to the top of the escalators, you'll find yourself a lot of beverage stands, fruit stands, a lot of clothing shops, more graffiti art to be sold, and all of this stuff is so beautiful and colorful. Okay, so wow, the view from up here is absolutely spectacular. It's one of the best views that I've seen of Medellin since I've been here this trip. There's only one other place I can recommend, and it's a place called Mirador de las Palmas, which is located right outside of Poblado, for a very amazing view of Medellin, but nothing quite beats this one. Oh, they got Comuna 13 beer. ¿Qué es este cerveza? ¿IPA?
Es una blonde.
Blonde. Ah, wow. ¿A cuánto están estas?
A 10,000.
A 10,000. Huh. All right. Well, I think that's gonna have to be the move after we get done walking around this place a little bit more. Gracias. So one thing you're gonna find a lot of here in Comuna 13, along with the graffiti, is a lot of street artists, rappers, break dancers, things like that. And it's always very important to to help them out and at least give them a little bit of tip for what they're doing, because at least they're doing something good and not committing any crimes.
Los invitamos a escuchar algo de freestyle, algo de rap, para que lo graben en el video, lo suban al Instagram, al Facebook, al canal familiar.
Bueno, mi gente, ¿de dónde nos visitan? Panamá, excelente. Bienvenido a Panamá, la Comuna 13, la comuna como ninguna. Un lugar de cultura que dejó atrás la violencia. Ahora estamos aquí haciendo arte, haciendo hip hop. Cambiamos las armas por el micrófono. Ahora nuestras armas del micrófono y las balas son esas palabras que llegan a sus oídos. Nosotros somos una agrupación que se llama Black Grey. Nos pueden encontrar por las tiendas digitales. Vamos a regalarles un poco de freestyle, que es lo que hacemos nosotros acá. Si quieren nos regalan unas 3 palabritas a la gente de Panamá para que vean que esto es todo improvisado.
Wow, that's so crazy. So
Excelente.
he said, give us 3 words that we can use in our music right now, so you guys know that we're spitting right off the dome and this isn't pre-written.
Bueno.
They said that
Cultura,
they've
paz y
exchanged their
arte.
guns for microphones and their bullets for words.
Bueno, mi
And these
gente,
words touch you harder than
eso va
bullets.
así.
Now that's deep.
Yo. Cuando yo diga comuna, ustedes dicen 13, comuna, 13, comuna.
13.
Cuando yo diga comuna, ustedes dicen 13, comuna,
13.
comuna. Esto va pa' Panamá, tú sabes cómo es. Cada vez que le venimos combinando a la fre, ellos saben muy bien cómo es difícil. Aquí llego para la ciudad de Colón. Vamos a darle duro como es que fini. Ya he recarnado, ya me dicen Danger Man. Esto ya viene duro como el que va. Amor y cultura en Panamá, que sopa. Esto viene duro como suena. Hasta ya Panini viene con problemas. Soy un cabrón haciéndolo manifiesto. Cuando entro pando el micrófono. Tengo el don de hacer la canción. Ya tú sabes cómo ya podrán Germán. Yo soy la sensación sonando butro.
Amor es más que un sentimiento, es más que un valor, pero hay que tener valor para amar con sentimiento. El arte es lo que hacemos y ese es nuestro sentimiento y aquí se lo demostramos.
Yo, that was the hardest freestyle I ever heard in my life. These people are so talented. I'm gonna leave their links down in the description. Make sure to hit them up, show them some love, just leave them some beautiful comments because these people are inspiring out here. Wow. Man, my heart is so full right now. So we were just trying to walk along this trail, but it looks like they're undergoing mad construction. A lot of changes have been made here in the last 2 years since I've been here. So I think it's time for us to walk back along this footpath and see what else we can run across. All right, so right now I'm stopping and buying some beautiful bracelets. Look how beautiful everything is that they're selling here. These ones right here are handmade. ¿Los hiciste tú? No. Oh, okay. She's not lying to me though. Okay, she's gonna show me some that she made. Ah, estas. ¿Y a cuánto están estas?
Esa hacía 20 y esa a 8. Esta es porque...
Sí, son beads. Mucho tiempo, ¿que no?
Sí.
Wow, so beautiful. Okay, estas para mí, gracias. Super nice lady. So it's always very important to help out the locals, especially if you're coming to take pictures of their community and just walking around. Make sure to give back at least a little something. Muchas gracias. Lo agradezco mucho. Pasas buen día. Wow, such nice people. Beautiful people here in the Comuna 13. I wish I could help everybody out, but honestly, I don't have big pockets, but I wish I could. I wish I could give a little back to everybody that's right here working so hard. Look at all this beautiful art along this walls here. That Joker's sick. So is that one. Whoa, that one's so sick. And the Snoop Dogg. Wow. All right, so I just found myself a little slide, so I think it's only right that we come all the way up here and give this bad boy a go. Look at it. Which one should I take? I think the one in the middle is the best option. Let's do this. Haven't been in a slide in years. Oh, this is a fun slide, yeah? Wow, that was so much fun. Okay, so overall, I think that this place is absolutely different and so special. I haven't been to too many places in the world that are this colorful and where the people are this friendly. I highly recommend that if you're in Medellin or in the Medellin area, spend a few hours, go out of your way and come here and visit the Comuna 13. I guarantee you will not leave disappointed. So real quickly, I want to ask you guys for a favor. If you aren't already following me on Instagram, please head over there, give me a follow, because that's where you can keep up to date on my adventures. I'm also going to be posting a lot of beautiful pictures from Comuna 13 and from all around Colombia in general. So head over to my Instagram, give it a follow, and I'll see you guys over there. One thing I've noticed is that there's a huge abundance of souvenir shops and also free art galleries here in the Comuna 13, and they're really cool and interesting to go into. However, we didn't go into too many because we did walk into two. Well, I always feel kind of wrong leaving without purchasing anything, especially going in and recording and doing things like that. So I didn't walk in there and do any things of that nature, but I highly recommend you give those a go and spend a few hours just walking around and enjoying all of the beautiful art that they have to offer in here. All right, guys, so before I leave this place, I gotta get a haircut. I'm looking really crusty right now, so it's time for me to get a haircut. I'm gonna get a haircut here. Ya tengo un mes que no me corto el pelo y me estoy mirando todo. No puedo salir en la noche en Medellin mirándome así. Yo, I'm cleaning up quite nice too. I love supporting the locals. What a cool little barbershop, and it's all family run as well. They're both brothers. Yeah, your boy's cleaning up pretty nice right now. Looking really sharp. I've been eating this for a while. Listen, bro, hey, check me out, fam. So, I just got myself a super fly haircut. This thing was 13,000 pesos, but I gave him 30,000, which is about 10 US dollars. Still cheaper than any haircut I would ever find back at home. Gracias, bro. Hey, if you come to Comuna 13, come see this guy. He's right here. All right, yo, so I just got myself this super fly haircut, as I just mentioned, and I think it's time for us to finally head out of Comuna 13. Man, was this a beautiful experience, and I highly recommend it to anybody that comes here to Medellin to visit. Now, I feel really good because I was able to help a few people out, and I highly recommend that if you find yourself here as well, please do the same, because these people need us, and yeah, they're out here doing great good. I just got this haircut, like I said. It was about 4 US dollars, and I gave the guy 10, which isn't a huge difference in pay, I would say, but it meant a lot to him and to his family. And back at home, a haircut for me costs anywhere between $30 to $35, especially if I want to get my beard done as well. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this a big thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.